I mentioned that we were inside this trading range here. Until we get out of this range, you have to be a scalper. Okay, so I mentioned that this area here also, this is a volume imbalance. That would be a likely draw up into and above this short-term high, and we got that like gangbusters on Friday. Now, before you think I'm tooting my horn here, just note that this low at 38.22.5, and then this low right here at 38.14.5. Those two levels I was watching as a potential break, and then I targeted 38.14. I felt like we had a really good chance of doing that. The low came in at 38.19 even. On the micro E-mini, you can look that up as MESH2023. It actually went below the 14. So take a look at that and you'll see an SMT divergence. And that means the MESH2023 went lower than the ESH2023 symbol. Okay. So just something out there for you to study. On the upside there, this was the draw I mentioned earlier in the week. And you can find that on the YouTube channel in the videos. Whenever I make a notation of a level, especially if it's a daily chart, that is something you want to have on your chart at all times. And it needs to be visible on all time frames. And I'll tell you what that means when we get into the lower time frame charts. But for right now, this is what you should have noted on your chart. So when we see on the lower time frame chart, this orange level here, this rectangle, that's what this is. Okay, it's rooted to this candle's close on December 15, 2022, and this candle's open on December 16th, 2022. Okay, so we're going to drop down into an hourly. All right, here's the hourly chart, and you can see this is the relative equal lows I was looking for as a potential drop down below that. So I was looking for that 38.14 based on these old lows. Okay, so in the event that NonFarm Payroll wicked down below that, that would have been what I was anticipating. And then if it would have done that, I would have been looking for something to draw back up into the very minimum right here. And then if it was to accelerate, obviously, going back a little bit further, looking up into here. And this target was mentioned as upside earlier in the week.